Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. So here we are once again with Europa Universalis 4 here. Now, what mod am I using? I'm using the Beyond Typus, I think it's Typus mod, I do believe they call it. Now, I originally was going to be using the MEIOUT mod, but I can't seem to get a version that actually works. I rolled it back to 2.5, rolled back EU4, but it just wouldn't let me get away with it, really. Strange though. I mean, it like got to the point where it was like loading graphics, and then it just like, yeah, just no matter what I did, just did not want to work. So indeed, we are going to be playing here with the Beyond Typus mod, which is actually supposedly quite good. I have downloaded a couple add-on mods as well, just to really flesh it out a bit. But yeah, it seems pretty awesome. I mean, it's nice to see more detail in the world here. Really quite impressive. I think it could be rather intriguing. I think there are some gameplay changes as well, as far as I can tell, so that's going to be cool. So if we take a look down here, we're going to be playing as the Roman Empire, as you can imagine. I did install another mod here that does change the name to the historically accurate name at the time, supposedly. Don't quote me on that one, I had to have to go and check it to be sure. But indeed. So it's a different situation than what we're normally used to. I mean, we do have the province over here. I mean, I like the fact that we have Constantinople over here. We do have another province. Yeah, we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this one area here, which is quite nice. Couple islands available to us. Obviously, we still own the Peloponnese area for the most part. The Venetians over here as well. So yeah, we're going to go for the Byzantine Empire. We're going to try to actually resurge there. Well, have a resurgence of Roman power. I do have a mod that supposedly does lead to different missions and events, so that should be rather intriguing. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get into it then. I tend to do like EU4 runs every now and then, like every blue moon. So it'll be fun to get back into this one. Hopefully this one will be less intensive of a mod, so there should be a lot more stability ideally. And it's going to be difficult trying to figure out how we're going to be the Ottomans here. Yeah, here we go, we've got the mod. Right, so Byzantine Resurgence 3.0. Okay. Right, just reading here rather quickly. Okay, and to give an explanation of what this means. Essentially, if you pick my modified version, you get a fully compatible set of events that enhance the game for Byzantium. Okay. If you instead pick the unmodified version, be prepared that things will be considerably easier to the point of literally guaranteeing you will obliterate the Ottomans. Okay. Right. Yeah, we'll go with the intended experience over here. We do want a challenge. Speaking of challenge, let's quickly show here. I'm looking for the options here, actually. I am playing on... where'd you show difficulty again? I forget. We're playing on hard, anyway. So we'll have some sort of challenge. Can I actually check by some of the modifiers, perhaps? No, maybe. Maybe over here in the economic. I can't remember exactly how you show the difficulty again. But as far as I can remember, we are playing on the hard difficulty here. Okay. So let's take a look at the actual starting position over here then, as per usual. Uh-huh. So, Ben Doomsday, how you doing there, my friend? Good to see you. Okay, so we're a tributary state of the Ottomans. Thank you very much for that, J Street. Appreciate it, my dude. Get ready to have to restart if you don't get the alliances. I'd save your bacon. Yeah, pretty much. I've always found like a decent alliance is one that is actually on the, well, in Anatolia alongside the Ottomans, really. Usually just like Karaman. And the Ottomans are fairly strong, can't they? Okay, we'll see what we can manage. First time playing with this mod actually for a long time, so hopefully everything's okay. I'm glad that we actually do have more diplomats here. I don't know, I mean I played a little bit of Voltaire's Nightmare actually. I played a little bit of that. I can't really compare them as I've not really had that much experience in this mod either, so we'll have to see. I think it primarily aims to improve the map. But I suppose with Voltaire's Nightmare, obviously it's much more focused over here in Europe itself. So we'll see. Hopefully it'll be quite good. Okay, let's take a look at who is actually pissed off first then. So my rivals are Moldavia, Wallachia, and Genoa. Yeah, sounds about right. Is the text too, is it too large or too small actually? I can adjust the actual size of the text here. I think I'm going to reduce the actual size just a little bit and make it a little bit smaller. Seems a little bit large, doesn't it? Okay, there we go. That's a little bit smaller, that should be better now. Okay. Okay, I do have some ships over here, that's nice then. I was worried that we didn't actually have a navy, but that's good, we at least do have something. And of course, is Athens... Right, so Athens is my vassal over here, that makes things not too bad. And the good news is, ooh, yeah, the Venetians are hostile though. That's rough. That's kind of rough. Epirus is quite happy with us, they were taking alliance. Ooh, hello, sweet beauty of opportunity. They do have a truce with the Ottoman Empire. But usually the Serbians would be bathed in my blood, so I'll take an alliance there with the Serbians. The Wallachians won't take it, the Moldavians won't take it. Let's see, how about the Polish? See, this is it. It depends really if the Polish are going to get the throne of Lithuania, really. That would be quite handy. Just going to quickly just sign out Steam here, just so there's no disturbances. There we go. Okay. Georgia. Yeah, I don't think it's going to come down to Georgia. I mean, this is it. I was hoping that one of the actual Italian trading nations, one of the Italian republics, would have been more friendly towards us, but it appears they're not going to be. Yeah, there's a little bit of Bulgaria over here, actually. They're not allied. It looks as if they've just lost a war, actually, as far as I can see here. How about the Knights? Okay. The Knights do actually have an Anatolian hold-in. Okay. Oh, right, yeah, that's very true. I'm not used to these, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so Epirus and Serbia. I suppose we'll have to take that, really. Yeah, I suppose there's not much you can actually do about that. Okay, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow so I can actually send our lights there. Yeah, the Ottomans actually have some territory over here in Wallachia. Okay. A few events over here, then let's take a look. Well, a few decisions, I should say. Wow, that's quite nice. I mean, eventually we'll get around to using mercenaries, but that's not going to be for a while. Okay, let's take a look at the ideas. So I do have an extra possible advisor, which is like... okay. The legitimacy is okay. I'm not going to rave about that. So... could be better, could be far, far worse. Austria or the big blue blob are the best alliances. Okay. Cooperation cost, technology cost, improved relations there. Infantry cost, that's always nice. It's not the most amazing thing, but it's okay. It's kind of like I'd rather have something a little bit more meaningful, like morale would be amazing. Yeah, the ideas are okay. They're okay, but nothing special. Okay, the French over here then aren't exactly opposed to us, but they're not exactly inclined to help us either. The Austrians... the Hungarians might be probably the best bet. I'm going to try to influence the Hungarians and the Polish, like just scream at them like, please help me. Help me for I cannot help myself. The interesting thing is, though, is we are a tributary of the Ottomans here. Which is intriguing. Now, I'm used to lots of other starts here where you don't have anything like that. Lesbos. Okay, so Lesbos is actually one of my vassals here. That's intriguing. Yeah, the Ottomans have a decent-sized navy there. Now, thankfully there isn't an actual fortress over here. That does make a very large difference. The Ottoman capital is over here, though. That makes things harder. I mean, it's going to be tough. It is going to be a tough challenge due to the fact that the Ottoman capital is over here. Obviously, yeah, the Ottomans are probably going to be more likely to have their forces here. It seems like a stronger Ottoman Empire from the get-go. We'll take it as it comes though, see how we get on really. Okay, I'll take that alliance there from Epirus. Who are the Ottomans rivaled with? The Mamluks, the Hungarians and the Austrians. I almost said the Australians then. Okay, well, bugger Wallachia. And Moldavia. Crimea as well, then I guess. Not like it makes a tremendous difference there. Do we have anybody? Right, okay, so Monteferrat is of our own dynasty. Different one there. Right, here they are. A little bit spread out there, but at least you are still alive. You're a vassal Savoy. There's always a chance that the dynasty could actually spread to Savoy. Yeah, indeed, Australia, Hungary. Oh man, that'd be awesome. I would like that. It's going to be a tough one. It is going to be a tough one. I mean, the normal strategies that would work are going to be maybe a little bit harder in this one, so we'll have to see what we can do, really. I think for the start, though, we are going to put the army maintenance down. I think it's one of those things of where we need to save any bit of cash that we can, really. Now, I'm going to stop the funding of the actual fortress in Constantinople. See, I have three bloody fortresses down here. I mean, sure, that's great and all, but my god, that is expensive to maintain. Okay. And the question comes down to, what do I attempt to do here? I like the fact that we do have access to early characters, okay. I mean, this is it though, isn't it, really? Would we be better off going for the Carrack, or do we better off just going for the galleys? Obviously, the galleys gain that bonus, 100% bonus to damage. The Carracks are fucking tough sons of bitches, though, but they are very expensive, like 5 times the expense. And the maintenance is much more costly. Okay, we do have to build up to our force limit here. I'm actually not going to build another unit of cavalry. Okay. That's a full-size army. And do you have a truce to the Ottomans? We do have a truce to the Ottomans here. 6 years. Oh no, that's Serbia. So as I'm looking at the actual design of the flag there, do we actually have one? No, we don't. Okay, so there's no truce here with the Ottomans. So we could maybe do a little bit of ass-kissing, but that's not going to really do me any good. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be a difficult one, really. The Venetians are in a very good position here. They have a decent amount of territory spread around. Right, okay. I could attempt to influence the Mamluks. We'll go forward and see how things turn out. Terrific. Okay. I mean, if I send them that tribute, I don't know, we might be able to buy ourselves some time here. Ah. Okay, so they've broken the tributary state status with us then. Okay. Suppose we do have someone ready ourselves. Okay, I think we'll take this advisor here. Right, that'll do. Okay. So I do have a little bit of extra diplomatic reputation here. Okay, so there's actually a little bit of devastation in this area. Was that already there, or is that from something else? Right, Royal Marriage with Serbia. Okay, I don't think it actually makes a difference. Okay, as far as I can tell. Right, so the Serbians. They do have an heir. Just not worth it really even taking that marriage, to be honest. Got the consort marriage ties, that's fine. And I can afford to take more royal marriages than other nations due to the fact that I do have that monthly legitimacy. But it's not like I can go like carte blanche. How is our ruler? Yeah. How is his heir? Okay, pick your poison. Pick your poison. I suppose that's not terrible. It's not great, don't get me wrong, it's not great. It would have been nice to have had somebody who was actually great, but hey. Make Rome great again, really. Right, a vassal of Genoa. I think for the time being, it is a difficult circumstance here that we find ourselves in. Yeah. Okay. Well, that is all well and good, but it's not going to do me anything for me right now. Not too far away from a royal marriage. Much further away from the Polish. I am going to fund the fortress in Constantinople, actually. Okay. So that's for Krimfors gaining the Eshdra. Yeah, okay. To be honest, it's still the end of the game. It's hard to argue with something that lasts like over 400 years for 25 ducats. It's really not very much. Of course, I do take a large loan there. Right. Oh, wow, okay. That's like rather bloody expensive then, 140 ducats, are you mad? Okay, so we've got the Cossacks. The Dinotoi. Clericoi. Not gonna try and do that one. You got 3 out there. 3 out of 4, you'll be alright. Okay, so I can call it a diet. Patriarch Authority is always a very good one. Obviously, that is. What does that give us? So, that is missionary strength, unrest, and manpower. That sucks. I'll gain that monarch. Yeah, I'll gain those monarch points back. I kind of want my prestige at the moment. We're already losing it. I don't want to lose it all. That's rather interesting when there's devastation over here already. Ottoman noble rebels. Okay. I am collecting a nice amount of trade here. I mean, we are pushing trade in here from Aleppo and Pontus. I would say it's probably the best I'm going to get there trade-wise. Aye. Okay, so the French and the English are at war again. The Hungarian relations aren't too bad here. I might be able to send them a marriage proposal in a moment. So they've got a Habsburg heir. Right, so the Polish have their union now with Lithuania. I need one of them to rival the Ottomans. There's not many nations that can rival the Ottomans here. Okay. Ooh, is this an alliance that we can actually get with Kandar? Oh, Karaman, sorry. Okay, that's fantastic. That makes our position a lot better, a lot stronger. What do I have here? Gather alliances, okay. Oh wow, gain 100 diplomatic power. I'll hold on to that one actually, because it does reduce war resorption. I can imagine that's going to come in handy. Right. That's a lot of money to strive for, really. Yeah, it's going to be difficult to keep the Ottomans out of Greece here. There's a lot of territory to take back. So Ben, no name, how you doing, my dude? It's good to see you. Okay. But we just got the alliance over here with Kanaman, so that does give me a nice boost, I'm not gonna lie. To be honest, I do have a trading ship here. Probably worth sending it out there. It's probably gonna die, so what I'll do then is give it orders here. Yeah, during war, return to port there. Trying to decide what you want to do, yeah. I know how you feel, my dude. I know how you feel. Okay, what I'm going to do here then is actually send off a marriage proposal to the Ottomans. But then again, is it worth it doing that? It is... It's a difficult one here. Ah, yeah, we are playing on hard difficulty as well, so obviously that doesn't make things even tougher. We need to flip their opinion, really. I need to get to, obviously, that 100, that sweet spot there of like 100 opinion. That's what we need. But at least I do have something for the Ottomans to take into consideration. It could potentially buy me some time. Okay. Poland makes Moldavia a march. Okay. Okay. Obviously, the Polish are growing in their power here. Interesting to see that I do have cores on some of these provinces and not all of Greece. I suppose it might be to represent, perhaps the last vestiges of, like, centralized Roman control. Maybe something like that. Okay, the Ottomans do have 23,000 men to the north there. Okay, the Ottomans are fabricating on us. Okay. I think what I'm going to do here then is actually send off that marriage. Okay, can you imagine if it just somehow worked out like we got a personal union with the Hungarians, not the Hungarians. Yeah, see, if this was on normal difficulty, I might have had a chance there. Can't believe to speak today, can I? Oh, yeah, this is going to be interesting. I can make up for the lack of diplomatic power that... Well, for the diplomatic power that we're losing anyhow. Okay, that's quite cool. Build another 5 galleys. I don't think we'll even survive long enough to use them, but it might come in handy. Yeah. I think it's going to be a consistent one of trying to juggle just death. Just trying to juggle with death going on here. Oh dear. How are you guys doing anyhow? What have you guys been up to today? I've had a nice day actually. It's been a quiet day. It's been a quiet day. Made a Thai green curry today. Really, God, yeah, I love it. See, this is what I like about cooking. Is obviously just the fact that I don't know, I've just gone with a culture that I like. I've just gone with like a sort of food that I like here at the moment. I thought, go on Ben, I'll actually try and give it a go and try and do it more authentically, try and get into it and like see what we can come out with. And yeah, it's been really nice. It's been intriguing anyhow. I'll forgive any much for no name sport, really bloody appreciate it. Like I can't even I'm not even kidding you. But like literally 70 of those bits I think is like 70 cents or something like that. And that's like equivalent to like 1,000 views on YouTube. It is horrendous. But my lord, yeah. Thank you so very much for that, dude. I really do appreciate that. I sound like a giddy schoolgirl. Yep, so I made myself a Thai green curry today. And that was nice. That was hella nice. I actually ordered myself like a bottle of, I suppose it's like imitation garum. I suppose it's like as close as you can get there. Yeah. As close as you're going to get to, like, what would be, like, Roman garum. I'm going to have a go at doing that. I watched some videos the other day about how some dude was making garum, and it's like, yeah, that looks like real... That looks like a hell of a lot of fun, actually. Ooh, that's rough. Indeed. Thank you, man. I really do appreciate it. I'm just waiting for my bolt-action Hungarian army to arrive, actually. I did have an email from the actual place I ordered it from today. And unfortunately they said that one of the boxes, just like normal Hungarian infantry, wasn't actually in stock, so I've had to have it replaced like with a box of like the Hungarian infantry, but in like winter clothing. But that'd be kind of cool, just a bit of variation really, isn't it? A bit of variation. I was kind of hoping that there might have been like more Hungarian paratroopers, but unfortunately not. And the Hungarians are pretty awesome. I mean, they like, I think they get the largest squad size of like 13 or something in total. But it applies to basically all infantry units, as far as I can tell, so... I reckon I'm just gonna, like, get another box of Hungarian paratroopers and just, like, have a really large veteran unit of paratroopers. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, still complaining about the devastation over here. See, another one might be to actually improve our relations with the vassals over here, try and gain some more income through them. And they'd actually give me a decent amount of income, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Not a massive change there. It's more so their fleets I'm gonna need here. Okay, I'm not gonna complain about a free admiral. Literally Grand Duke. More appropriately, Lord High Admiral. Interesting. See, I need to get so many books and just, yeah, it's incredible really, isn't it? There's just always more to learn about. Okay. Oof. Okay, well I'll take the free admiral. That can make a big difference. He's not a bad admiral either, so that's quite nice. Surprisingly, I don't think I actually lost my heir. He's a very old heir. But yeah, he actually didn't die. That's rather intriguing. I can't expect him to die there. There's only like a 30% chance that he lived, but yeah, he actually lived. So that's not bad at all, really. Okay, I mean, I will take royal marriages with nations when their heirs are actually gone. It's really the only time it's actually of any use. I've had it in, like, other games. Wow, look at that density there. I've had it in other games, well, other mods, really, where Montferrat, their ruler, dies, and you just, like, get a personal union, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll take that. I'll bloody well take that. Kinda hoping that we actually do have a situation like that, because it wouldn't hurt us to actually have, like, an Italian vassal just to throw us cash, really. Do nothing else but just throw us cash. Just make us look stronger on paper, really. That would be nice. Okay. And let's take a look at the actual situation on the ground here, then. It might be a case of, rather than waiting for something to happen to a degree, that we try and force things. We do have cores around here, and I think all the cores are actually on Ottoman territory already. So I'm not going to have an easy invasion somewhere, or something to get me going, really. No, I definitely don't. Okay. Yeah, that is pretty rough, then. I mean, I could potentially no CP war for Bulgarians. Speaking of that, it might actually be worthwhile to consider an Casus Belli war. But then again, who would I even declare on, and who would I have a chance against? Right, Kandy obviously Crete over there. It might have very well been that Epirus is probably the only one I can actually declare war on. Their ruler's 38. It's one of these, isn't it, really? Is it even worth it declaring war on my own ally? I'm just going to weaken myself, gain a little bit of territory, fair enough. But it's not going to be enough to actually really tip the balance in my favour at all, really. It's going to be an interesting one. We'll have to just see what happens as the game goes on, really. What do you guys reckon, then? You guys got any suggestions of what we could potentially try to do? I think in some part it's like kind of just waiting for time to pass here. I need the Ottomans to do something other than destroy me, really. So So I suppose for the time being, we're just enjoying natural things over here. Okay, so it's like... okay, so I can actually spend power here to increase population, okay. I suppose in some respects I could actually increase base production for free by taking that mission there, which, yeah, which ain't bad. Not bad, really. A little bit more income, really. Thank you very much, man, my dude. Looks like you might survive to restore the Empire to its former glory. Yeah. Oh my god, let's hope. Let us hope. And there's actually a lot of extra missions, I believe. Okay, let's take a look at them. Yeah, they're just going for... yeah, okay. Incorporate Mesopotamia. Yeah, I think these missions go on to extend the empire like into basically Persia and then even into India, I believe. Persia. Yep, you have this valley over here. That's pretty awesome. Okay, we just need to continue to build up the fleet, really. Let's see, do I have any war resorption? Okay, so we don't have any war resorption, so is it worth it to take it now for that extra 100? I'm kind of tempted to take it for the extra income, perhaps, but then again, it's a terribly small amount of income. It's not a very large amount, is it? Right. See, now Genoa is fabricating it. See, Genoa could be somebody maybe we could have a crack at. Oh, what's up there, Pixel? How you doing, my dude? Oh, man. See, I used to play loads and loads and loads of EU4. Like, loads of it. Like, a few years ago, I used to do something like about 4, 5, 6 hour streams of EU4, sometimes each day. Like, massive amounts back in the day. Like, for those of you who have been following my channel for a very long time, you'll know about that. That was a very interesting period. Almost like ancient history at this point here, but yeah, I do play EU4. I don't play it as often as I used to, really. Okay. So, I could have the Genoese appointed as our rival Supremo. They don't have amazing alliances. It could be that we declare war on the Genoese. That might be a way forward. And to be honest, in this world where there's not much in the way of positives, it might be doable. Now, I could try to fabricate a Casus Belli. But speaking about the... yeah, okay, never mind about that. Yeah, they're still part of the Empire, aren't they, of course, so I can't do that. Now, the Venetians... Oh, that's kind of cool then. So heads up for the folks who have EU4 but not some of the DLC. Cradle of Civilization DLC is currently free to try. That's awesome, dude. Thank you for bringing that to the attention of others. Okay, the Knights. The Knights are allied with Cyprus and Venice. See, it might be the Venetians I could potentially defeat here. Maybe. To be honest, I'd rather not actually have a rivalry with them. I haven't got them set as a rival. I don't think it's probably wise to set them as a rival. I suppose I could say... one of those really, isn't it? Yeah, I suppose it would be handy actually, as it does make provinces cheaper against them. So, I don't know, on the off chance that we actually do manage to do something against the Ottomans, are quite handy. Okay. Which province is this? Kalmata. Or Kalmata? No, okay, over here. Well, we'll go over here then. Grain, not really worth it then. Let's take a look at our actual income here. So taxation, obviously, yeah, obviously. I'll go for that then. A little bit more of the tax income. Oh, that's a shame, dude. It seems to work well for me so far. I mean, I can't say how stable it's going to be in the long run, but it seems okay for the time being. So touch wood, everything will be alright. Hello there, Yannup the Great. How you doing there, my friend? That's a very cool name. Right, so the Apparatus obviously offers a manager alliance over here again. I'll take the manager. I think it's one of those where he's 39, so he's not that old. But it's the case of, well, I can't be getting rid of this alliance anyhow, so we might as well have a shot at it. Who knows what might come of it. From this one small deed we might yet conquer. Yeah, that's handy there. Okay, the Prussian Confederation seeks Polish support when among the possible options they went with, they shall have our full support to battle. Alliance with Danzig. Yeah, this is it. I need to like work on getting some like actual like chat icons and stuff like that, like really specific ones. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. I don't know how you do it. I'm gonna have to figure out how you actually do that shit. Okay, what are the Polish up to? They're not at war with anybody. That's a pretty large Danzig there. Teutonic Order. Okay, that's interesting. Now, normally this is all like just the Teutonic Order, but we're seeing quite a different setup over here. Right, so all these others are your vassals, it seems. Okay, that's intriguing. Looks like a rivalry between them and Danzig. Okay, wow. So we have Neapolitan North Africa over here. That's intriguing. Yeah, the Ottomans are probably hungry for Hungary right now. There's something's definitely gone on over here. What the hell's gone on over here? What's going on here? Province history. So in okay. Occupied by Aragon. Oh, junior partner of Aragon, okay. Right, now that makes more sense. So Corsica, Naples, and Sardinia. So the Aragonese have actually been taken bites out of Tunis over here. Are we talking about... Yeah, this is a modded game. This is a map... so this is a mod called, like, Beyond Typus, or something like that. Changes how things are set up, really. Okay. It looks like vanilla for the most part. I don't know, I think this is it. We could potentially go with a war against the Venetians, because I do have a... The only thing is, it's like the Venetian settlement over here, while the Venetian province over here, Aglis, obviously does have a fortress. But... Negroponti, however the hell you pronounce that. There's no fortress there, there's no garrison, so they could fall very quickly, actually. Guaranteeing the independence of Albania. Yeah, it's definitely a big tweet, really. Okay, what do we have here, then? An offer to become our march from Lesbos. See, the thing is, it'd be nice, but the income I do get from Lesbos isn't exactly huge, but it's not exactly insignificant to this moment in time, so I'm going to say no. Okay. It might be very well we have to declare war on the Venetians. I could take some province like this. I mean, some of these provinces are very nice as well. I think it'd be a case of taking the province here, just fighting off the Venetians as they land. I mean, let's take a look at the Venetians. Holy shit, yeah. Okay, the Venetians are quite powerful over here. The Austrians. I'm going to start working on relations with the Austrians. So I'm going to go back over here then. Let's see here, take one of these diplomats back. Really cool function actually, that. Right, how are we going on with the Hungarians? Would they take an alliance? Surely not. It is green, but there's going to be something here. God damn it. Okay. Oh no! Oh shit, okay. Well, shit. Okay, well, we actually managed to get an alliance there with the Hungarians. I honestly did not expect that to happen. Right, well that changes things quite dramatically here. Polish is one with the Teutonic Order. Okay, that changes things a lot there. That gives me a hell of a lot to work with. That certainly does. Okay, that's not good. But that's very interesting. Now, of course, I can't call in the Hungarians to do anything here. When do I get my first idea group then? So we're looking at tech level 5 anyhow. So still 2 tech levels to get there. Okay. But I'm actually getting somewhere now. Let's take a look then. So who are... Right. So it's alliance with Serbia, alliance with Kalamanna. Not too far from vassalization over there. And Kalamanna's going to be very interesting. They're going to be very helpful. It's like a counterweight over here in Anatolia. Right, the gold... Oh, sorry, the Great Horde. I almost said the Golden Horde there. Yep, a little bit predictable over there. Welsh marchers. That's kind of cool. Okay, this is interesting. So, the Venetians have declared war upon Epirus. Right. Activate all the fortresses over here then. Okay. Yeah. Too expensive for me at the moment. I'll give them that monopoly charter there for that increased efficiency. Okay, now that's rather intriguing though. So we are going to accept this war. Okay. Move the galleys down south. I'm going to begin to move my troops ASAP here. I'll land them over here then. By the time that they actually do arrive in the area, I should actually have control there. Galleys taking a little while to arrive. There is a large... Yeah, okay. Stay here. Allow the friendly fleets to attach. Come on, can you guys land already? Jesus, that's taking a while. Okay, finally. Well, the Florence is offering us a 55 ducat loan. We're never going to pay this back. I'm going to say we're never going to pay this back. I'll take that Florentine dollar. Okay, I'm going to build more galleys here. It's going to be all about the galleys. I think throughout the game I'm going to have to just try to keep galleys building. Just try and keep something going. Well, the previous emperor of, the previous Basilius, died there, unfortunately, so it does decrease our stability dramatically fucking so, Jesus. Can't be doing with that. Okay. No air. That does complicate things to a degree. I do still have the alliance over here with Hungary. We don't have the royal marriage anymore, but we don't particularly need it. Serbia, we never had one. We'll see if we can get a air, really. Hungarians offer us an alliance, okay. Now, there is a battle... Then again, no, it's not worth it. I'm gonna have to take this time here while I've got it to actually move troops over. There we go, okay. So I can actually land troops now. So I can invest in some technology, I'm gonna do that. Okay, the Ottomans have declared war on... Is that Bulgaria they declared war on? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Let the Bulgarians take the heat. Okay. I think in some ways the danger has passed a degree. Rub some salt in the wound, that is the 4th Crusade, thanks to Venice, the Empire is close to being gone. Yeah, indeed. The 4th Crusade, Jesus Christ. that did not go, like... Yeah, I don't think that's something that anybody could be proud of, really. But thank you very much, man, for the donation, man. Really appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to send the galleys down south here. Try and gain control for the time being. I need to try and chip away the Venetian naval strength. But the good news is at least we are... Yeah, I mean, Epirus hasn't been smushed as of yet. The Venetians are having some of their holders taken. I mean, once this falls here, then that's good news. I can actually land the last of my army over here in southern Greece. The Ottomans are busy for the time being. Obviously, that means that there's one less distraction for them. Okay, that's looking good. Let's see here, then. I'm going to throw in the rest of the fleets. Fancy even going to make a goddamn difference, but let's hope so. Not looking bad, they're like sort of drip feeding their assets in here. Okay. Morale hit when losing a ship, that's not bad. Right, combine them. I mean, we do have a larger fleet here with that of our vassals and our ally. So not too bad, really. Okay, try and deal with them. Go take that. Okay. Go take that. So there, John Cursor, how you doing there, my friends? Okay, we're gonna advance over to the north here, then. Let's see. All countries of Catholic religion will have their opinion increase by 35. All Orthodox provinces in the Roman Empire will receive +3 unrest at woof. I mean, that is... Well, okay. It's not bad. I mean, it really helps boost our opinion with everyone. Pretty much in the world at the moment. Who's not trying to kill us. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Okay. Okay, but they're not particularly, Actually, no, saying that, I thought they might be like a one province like Ragusa, but no, they're actually not too bad, are they? Okay. Independence is guaranteed by Aragon as well, that's rather intriguing. Finished my first day as an Air Force technician. My dude, that is awesome, congratulations there. That sounds like a hell of a career to pursue, my friends. Did you go well? You meet nice people? Did you, I don't know, just shoot down somebody? Okay, Prince Orhan was sent as a hostage to Constantinople, along with his sister Fatima. Okay, that's rather intriguing, man. Make him an advisor. Okay, so... the Ottomans gain a claim on Constantinople, but it does actually, yeah, we could go with that one. I think it depends, really. Do the Ottomans have a claim? I mean, they've already got a claim. And it's kind of like piss off the Ottomans, really, isn't it? I guess we'll do it. I mean, it was either that or 10 prestige, which the prestige would have been nice, but at least that's going to cause some issues there for the Ottomans. Okay, this is going well so far. Kinda. 8 galleys. Yeah, they've got a lot of their trade ships over here. Alright. Adrianos. Okay, not bad. So I'll take the manager again over here then. But I'm bloody, I'm tripping over my words today. It takes a while for me to get into the actual spirit of things and stop tripping over my words. Okay, so I do lose 3 mine transports, so at least... actually no, I've still got all of my transports then. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah, kind of kicking the Venetians here. Incredibly, I have near enough supremacy there to see. That's rather intriguing. Yeah, quite the difference compared to the infantry, not nearly as military, if that makes sense. Yeah, I can imagine it's a it's a different situation, isn't it, really? I mean, for the most part, I can imagine you might be deployed in zones of potential danger, but you're not there on the front lines, you're not the dude having to shoot the gun to a degree. So I can imagine they're going to give you a little bit more leeway. Kinda suck if they didn't. Yep, indeed, we're trying to rebuild the Empire. Okay. It's actually going really well here. The only issue is, it's like, I'm not the one leading the war. Had I been the one leading the war, then things would have been really, really good for us. So we'll have to see how this goes. Bulgaria and Hum. Okay, well, Hum's actually fucked here. But I don't think the Ottomans can get there. I don't know. If I could get something out of this war, I'd be happy. I mean, what we'll do here then. So going to this, yeah. Make sure, can I set that? Can I set it as a right, okay. Oh, an ally's claimed it, okay. War ally. Where the fuck's claiming this shit? Okay, I guess I can't claim it now then, that's a shame. Oh, Genoa's over here as well. Cyprus, guaranteed by the Mamluks. Oh no, the Ottomans are over here then, okay. Rest in peace to them, really. Rest in peace to them. Yeah, it's gonna be rough for them. So what's everybody up to today, then? What time is it for you guys? There we go. Take that little bit of technology. It's gonna be good. Gonna be real good. I mean, for the Athenians over here, then. So I could attempt to integrate them. It might be worthwhile to integrate them, actually. Reduces one of the uses of our diplomatic relations, really. I'm just so very happy about this relationship with the Hungarians. Can you still abuse the Ottoman AI by parking your ships on the crossing? Maybe. I mean, this one, I don't know. It's I don't know how things are going to work here in this. Oh, hello. The actual Pretenders rebels are actually doing a good job. Okay. I mean, they're going to be crushed, I'd imagine, but hey, it might work. Yeah, so during all this time, they've been besieging this one settlement over here, but once they do that, then they've taken everything here, so that's not too bad. Yeah, had I been the one leading the war here, then obviously I would have been able to take pretty much all of southern Greece back. It's a shame, really. Might put the... yeah, I'm going to put the army maintenance down here. I don't have to do any fighting, actually. What's up there, Ravenholm? How you doing there, my friend? Lepanto. Okay. How about the Epirates over here? They're not doing bad, actually. I mean, we did release them, and Orhan isn't doing bad here. He's occupied the capital, so I don't know. It could be interesting, but the Ottoman army has shown up. It's about time, really. Okay, 20 ducats for that. I'm going to say no at the moment. I can't really afford to get too much in the way of debt, really. At least not yet. My finances are kind of on a shoestring, really. Okay, that's been taken. Does not look like they would accept a piece of me really anyway. Yeah, the Ottomans are eating them alive. But, oh no, actually, the capital is, yeah, okay. But I mean, it has caused them some issues, so that's not bad. Yeah, had the Venetian army really been in play, that'd have been a difficult situation. I mean, this is a superiority war as well, so it's not as easy, really. Yeah, pretty much. And this is why... It's like, had I been able to, I would have been playing the MEIOU mod, but I couldn't get that one to work, unfortunately. I suppose the way to look at this is, it is weakening a potential rival, so in a couple of years we'll be able to declare war on Venice ourselves. Wow, that's a lot of attrition there. Wish I'd noticed that earlier. Yeah, make the war easier. I mean, the best case scenario is I might be able to, like, capture some of their ships here, and that would save me a lot of cash. We'll see, really. It would be nice if I captured one. Unfortunately not. But hey, it's all good. Yeah, I used to play a lot of EU4 in a day. I guess I need to do some more like EU4 now, actually, probably get back to this sort of period. I've played a little bit of Voltaire's Nightmare, actually. It's really, really immense, isn't it, in terms of scale there. Okay. He's over here to the north, that's fine. I suppose it is tying up the Ottoman army here to the Greece, slightly slowing them. Yeah. I mean, would you guys like me to do a lot more EU4? I mean, I could definitely do some more EU4. It's really fun. I mean, if you find a good mod, if you find a good nation to play as, like, have a good target, a good objective, and it is a lot of fun. Right, the expansion of the fleet there. It's looking good. I should have landed over here, and that's rather intriguing. Oh, damn you. I kind of regret that now. I'd have to take the prestige hit and the stability here, which is less than stellar. Right, what I'm going to do here then, I'm not under threat by any enemy army here, so I'm going to actually mothball the forts. I do need that cash though. I do need something from this war. I might be able to get like an independent deal. So detaching blockade over here. Mahama. Don't know what that means, my dude, but hey, how you doing, my friend? Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, and now this is it. I mean, I have no idea what that means, my dude, but I hope it's so good. I don't know, something of that nature. Yeah, speaking of that, like, I'd love to do, I don't know, I might do another grand play-by-email campaign, like in one specific. I'd have to find a good opponent, really. And obviously it has to be one who has a decent content creator presence, really, to make it worthwhile. Really, well, then again, just really get the hype going. I don't know, maybe in the future. A loan from Milan. Okay, never gonna pay that back. Monteferrat, still doing good. Awesome, my dude. Okay, so Naxos will fall here shortly. Will the Venetians deal with me? Not yet, but not too far off. I am blockading the arsenals. Not fully. Influenza. Okay, I'll take that administrative point hit there, really. It's better that it doesn't spread to other provinces, really. Okay, the Ottomans are at peace here. I've still got the Hungarians as an ally here. That's going to be really very handy. Only issue is I don't want them to fall under personal union with the Austrians. Then again, actually, our relations with the Austrians are very good. Very good. There might be something I can do over there. I mean, in fairness, it should have never been named Constantinople anyway. Yeah, what was the original name supposed to be? Like Nova Roma, something of that nature. I'll have to verify that, but I think it was supposedly that Constantine didn't actually wish it to be named such as that. Okay, and obviously have to double check that one. So take that one with a pinch of salt at the moment. Okay, so the Ottomans are at war then. Okay. Yeah, 2 rump Anatolian states, that's not too bad. Okay. They're not far from dealing with me personally. I don't really much care for my alliance with the Epirots at the moment. I want to get something out of this war myself. I don't think the Epirots would really do much for me. So I'll seek to actually increase the blockade. But now I think we'll try and make a separate peace deal if I can. If the Epirots get smashed then afterwards, then that's fine by me. It works to benefit me, really. Okay. Right, they'll make a separate peace for me. They're not far off giving me actual land now either. Right, so it would just suggest a white peace. Well, that's shite. If I take these fortresses, then at least I've gained decent land. And that's probably the most I can probably get away with there. They'll maybe give in. Maybe. They're not far from doing it right now anyhow. So if I blockade them longer, obviously the Epirots are going to besiege Crete over there, so they're going to be in a desperate state. But I do need something from this war. Let's see, do I have any ships I can attach over here? No, okay. Can I control your ships, please? Okay, tell them to be supportive anyhow. And if I could use their ships to obviously blockade the rest of Venice, that'd help. They're not far away. How do you guys feel about the turn of events then? I mean, it's actually gone quite good. Weirdly good. Okay, Austria has too many diplomatic relations, obviously being on hard, and our army strength. Okay. We'll up the pay of our army here. I actually want to see... Will this be taken into consideration by the Venetians? I don't really think so. I don't think the morale has an effect there. Conventions of warriors, okay. I'm going to take that mercantilism. That's handy. Come on, Venice. Holy shit, I get... Whoa. They're actually bloody rich. Holy moly, they are rich. Okay. Holy shit, that's a lot of cash. And a lot of cash would be good. I mean, I could potentially use that, but... The issue is, I can't snowball with cash as I can with provinces, really. But that's good. At least I know I could potentially get that. I'm just going to quickly make a save here, just so that if the war does end, we can at least go back. Yeah, exactly there, John. It's not land, it's land you need, yeah. I mean, the cash would be great, but we need land and cash. Okay, it looks like he might give it in. Yeah, almost to all of our demands here. He's about to give in to the last one, to be fair. How about for Naxos as well? Not too far away. It might be that we don't get too greedy bullseye here. He'd actually... Yeah, he'd give in to that. Okay. Five more. Let's see. I'm gonna... Whoops. I'll save it here then, just so I've actually got a point at which we'd have him by the bollocks. So, if things don't work out, at least I can always come back to that point there. Feels really strange seeing these Serbians in blue, I'm not gonna lie. It'll piss off the Epirus, but what does it matter? Yeah, definitely. It's like, I'd like to take out Naxos, because obviously that is an entire nation of itself. And they're not fine. Yeah, they might actually give me it in the moment. That's awesome. Yeah, they'll actually give me that. Holy shit. The Emperor has enacted a decree. Call for Reichsreform. Okay, the Hungarians. I want to say the Hungarians. I don't know why. Okay, I'm not going to take that. Okay, so, I mean, there's a really much more I can do about this. I could try and get some cash. And that would be, like, kind of greedy. Yeah, it does... Actually, to be fair, it's only 1454, so they're actually not doing bad there. Cool. Yeah, the Austrians are going to be all over that. I don't know, do we just settle for the land here? I mean, what else could I really theoretically, well, feasibly take? Have I actually got these occupations? Oh, I have. Okay. It's intriguing, but... That is very intriguing. Or did I just divert their trade? Well, I suppose we might as well divert their trade. I can afford that. Castile is like an air. Okay. It might be best just to settle for that, really. Yeah. I mean, I could always return and take Crete in another war. But I'm not going to complain. That is actually really nice for us. And the best part is we didn't have to declare the war, so it works. But yeah, you take it. That's giving us a lot more score, though. Who knows? Who knows, actually? We might be able to take a little bit more. Might get greedy. Even if I could just get, like, a toehold over here, that'd be nice. Then again, I don't think they're going to give in, are they? For any extra land. I might just have to take that. Okay, I think we'll take that. It's going to piss off the Apparates, but bugger the Apparates. Okay, so our development then goes from 114 to 143, so that's a nice increase there. Yeah, okay. The Apparates are going to be going ballistic here, but they're in a good position. They're still winning the war anyhow. Yeah, they can't complain. What I'll do then is actually take this so we can gather in of the alliances. So I do have a increased reduction by a monthly war exhaustion, which is nice. Not a massive amount, but still a certain amount. Yeah, I do gain some extra fortresses over here as well, which is quite nice. Obviously it's expensive, but it's worthwhile having, I suppose. Yeah, and Naxos was taken out, which is good news. So that's one less enemy to face there. I mean, we're getting these islands over here, which is quite good. I'm going to look to actually integrate Athens, really. I could actually integrate them both. It's probably worthwhile doing that. So Austria would take an alliance right now. Holy moly. Come to Papa. Oh. Any plans on taking the Ottomans? I think what we're going to have to do here... Right, we've been warned by the Ottomans. Okay, that's bloody brilliant. Just as we're about to say, we could go to war with Genoa. But we're going to alliance here with the Austrians. Okay, that is... Yeah, okay, grey day. Grey day here. I'm kind of poor, though, at the moment. I'm not going to take that alliance there with the Austrians. It's not really worthwhile at the moment. If they lose an heir, then yes. Right, pretender rebels over here. That's interesting then. Now they no longer have an heir again, but they have a very young ruler. So hopefully that pretender does win the war. It's a shame obviously he's not over here. Okay, so I've got a larger fleet than before, so we've got to put the fleet down on maintenance there. Yeah, Epirus is kind of screwed over here. Poor them. Yeah, the Ottomans are at war as well, aren't they? So I could get Serbia involved, I could get Hungary involved, but I couldn't get Austria involved nor Karaman. That is a shame. Byzantine Resurgence. Oh wow, okay, so 50% cost for all provinces owned in the Balkans. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's really quite nice. Right, their war just ended there. The capital needs to stand. And obviously, once these lands are called here, then the economy will be arguably stronger. But the thing is, I've also got more room to play with now. It means I could potentially give some of these newly taken provinces away to the Ottomans. And yeah, it buys me some time, buys me some space if it got to that point. But the thing is, we're allied now with the Austrians and the Hungarians, so that is a very strong alliance there. Very strong alliance. The best part is I'm allied with Austria and Hungary. So obviously if we have a unification bet of the thrones, at least I still have that alliance and it's still going to be strong. And the Austrians are bloody strong. If we get the holy trinity of Austria, Hungary and Poland involved, that'd be brilliant. Yeah, I mean, we will look at decapitating the Ottoman state here soon enough. I mean, if I could try and kick them out of Greece in one war, that'd be great. In some ways, it would be better if I left a province over here for me to actually declare war on. We'll see what we can manage. Yeah, the sooner the better, really. You are right there. I think we'd have to wait a couple of years to try and get the Austrians involved on just, like, favours or something. Oh, made that 30 years, okay. So I could go for the ducats and the prestige. Hell yes. We'll see. If the Ottomans weaken... Right, we actually have a regency here. Interesting. I mean, Kanaman over here with 8,000 men. I mean, it's not exactly like a juggernaut in the Balkans. But it is one of the stronger powers in the Balkans. And that is important. Marital bliss. I can afford to take that and gain that prestige. Okay. I think things are going well. I think this is it, really. It's like if the Ottomans declare war on you in the first few minutes, you're kind of fucked. There's really nothing you can do about that. But I mean, if they don't, then it kind of does give you time to build up. I mean, it's not going to be an easy challenge either way. It might be that I actually take land from Anatolia rather than Greece, really. The reason for that being, obviously, I could then declare war on the Ottoman holdings in Greece. Make it easier on myself, really. Yeah, I mean, that's the traditional way there. We'll see what happens. Okay. Right, there we go, we've got our calls now, that's good to see. So I can actually make them into states. Perhaps not that one, though. Okay. Let it slide. Let it go, basically. Okay, so, the good news is I can actually integrate my vassals here shortly. So we'll put full effort onto that one actually at the moment. Integrate them both. And then we're actually looking awesome. So I've disabled this here. So. Yeah, okay. Disable that. Disable that. Right, so surely we'll be able to do this. I mean, taking Athens' land is going to be very nice. Like, Athens itself, well, Attica, just the region in general is really quite good. 15 development, 11 development, 3 development. The good thing is as well, it's like the trade goods over here. Like, Jesus, silk, hell yeah. Dyes, hell yeah. Not to mention the fact that it's not going to have any devastation, which is the important aspect here. So 116 diplomatic points. I mean, it's not really going to cost us 16 diplomatic points here due to the fact that we did gain that mission earlier on from gathering the alliances. So, yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. As far as it goes on that, really. It's going to lower our diplomatic reputation, but then again, even if I go just +1, it's still going to be fine. I can still integrate Lesbos fairly quickly. But I'm always going to have that extra anyhow from, like, the statesman over here anyhow. Yeah, that might explain why then. Obviously, they rivaled the Austrians there. Keep relations high with the actual Mamluks. Who knows what could maybe happen there. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. What's up there, Maniac? How you doing there, my friend? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I've got a loan due here. I can actually pay off that loan, so I'm going to pay off that loan there. I can just put that all the way down. So, we're not making tons of cash. Granted, granted. But we're still alive, and that is always a plus there. We're working on integrating the Athenians here, which is going to be great. Well, just integrating Athens. Which I'm A-okay with. There's a lot of fortresses down here, but I imagine they could potentially come in handy. Okay, we'll tech up again there to Tech 5. There we go. Okay, obviously going to be playing the defensive game, really. But things have started to gain some leverage here. That's also my dude. No, I'm going to have to start doing a lot more EU4, aren't I, again? We could pick a nation every now and then, like, go for it, really. If only Imperator Rome was a good game. And at least we actually do get the Byzantine Resurgence mod in this as well. So obviously, like, we gained the missions for, like, taking all of, like, the historical holdings, but then beyond the historical holdings. So it's quite nice to have, like, some actual context to that, really. I'm still intrigued by Neapolitan Maghreb. Yeah. That's not going to last. Separatists over here, but not too bad. Okay, working on the corn process over here. Right, so the Appetites have finally made peace here. Yep, wine peace. This is it. They don't really gain anything from that, because we kind of fucked them in that. Brilliant as well. The Pretender is working on demolishing their monarchy. I like it. Yeah, once that's gone, I could actually declare war on them, really, in just a couple of years. That's going to be the way we have to run things, really. Like, cutthroat. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? I think one of my favourite things to do is, like, take Naval and then basically escape to the New World, and then basically colonize the entirety of North and South America, and then come back to the Old World. That's always a fun one. Obviously, a lot harder to do in other mobs, such as, like, MEIOU. That's a difficult one. Please lose. Good job, good job. Good job, Rebels. You got this. Not even gonna try and say that name. I'm happy to actually have an alliance with the Serbians as well. I mean, it's very nice to see that we actually do have that. It does make it easier to actually have allies move in here as well. So the Ottomans are allied with Granada. Okay. Oof, 20 favors, wow. I suppose eventually we'll be able to declare war against the Ottoman state, but it's going to be a little while potentially. But then again, the thing is, it's like if they declare war on me, they're going to have those guys to face, so it works for me. It's kind of like a stalemate at the moment. issue is I can't declare my own wars, but we can build up. We can build up diplomatically at the moment, which is very nice. Yeah, build up diplomatically. I'm still going to be enlarging myself here. Going well enough. Indeed, going well enough. Okay, yep, there we go. Ernst the Second of Austria becomes the new Holy Roman Emperor. Okay, that seems pretty vanilla. Seems like there's a lot more princes as far as I can tell. But yeah, he's doing pretty good here. It's just obviously once it gets to like the Reformation era, that's where like the imperial authority just like plummets. Okay, they're bloody complaining about taxes. Ouchie. What's going on over here, man? Intriguing. Okay. Come on, Monteferrat, you need to survive. Okay, I'm sorry there, Florence. It was really nice of you to offer me those funds. It's just, we both knew it was never going to be repaid. We both knew that. Just, yeah, just never gonna happen. Okay, we'll begin integrating Lesbos. There we go. I tell you what though, I've been really looking into, really getting into like Hail Caesar. Looking forward to that. I mean, I've been talking to Richard some more as well, so we're definitely be looking at doing another game soon, a bolt action. I think he's going to be bringing his partisans actually, so that could be rather cool. It's like I'd like to try and get my Hungarians here before that. I mean, I don't know if I could get them painted, holy shit, but yeah, at least I can probably get them assembled. Maybe like a base coat, something like that, but that could be kind of cool. And I'll bloody well give it a go to try and get them painted, but it'd kind of be cool to like have a Hungarian force versus like partisans or something. But yeah. I'd like to also try and, like, Hail Caesar. That'd be really cool. Right, so Athens will be integrated here shortly. Amazing, isn't it? How fast 815 days has gone by. Not long now. We'll gain that extra development, gain that extra cash. I mean, that trade power there is going to be awesome to actually have. Oh, I like the light blue there. I've not even taken a look at the trade notes before, actually. Okay, I'm liking it. It's all different, it's all scary. That's the wrong colour. Yeah, I like the fact that there's a little bit more here in Greece. Like, for example, you do have this one here. And there we go, integrated Athens. Didn't quite get to look at that before and after, but we're now at a 165. Yeah, and this is it, I also do gain. Well, there we go, yeah, that prestige and legitimacy, I will take that. I gain their fleet, which is brilliant. Yeah, just integrating them is just so good. So good. Get a little bit over my force limit, so I'll disband 2 of these actual regiments. Okay. Already 46% done over here. Yeah, but the fleet's now larger, which is very good. No longer a valid rival. I'm going to assume that's because they're much more powerful than me. Which is actually not great. I'd rather than be a rival. I might not choose a third rival until we can potentially look at going to war with the Ottomans, because it's one of those, isn't it? I'd rather have that rivalry because I get a lot more from that. Obviously, these provinces become cheaper then. There's a lot of benefits to it. I'm so goddamn poor though. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, we're definitely over the naval limit. definitely. Okay, increase that tax modifier. It's costing us an extra 89, but I think it's worthwhile. The thing is, I could get rid of them, but for like 89 ducats a month, I mean, this is it. It's like building, I don't know. I think it's worth it to have them now, especially with the Ultimates moving about. They're up to something, the pesky devils. I think this is it. I reckon if they do declare war in Anatolia, we might go then, if we can. Obviously, I'd rather do that with the backing. I mean, I could get Hungary to back me, which means I could actually have Croatia join me as well. At least that's something. The others, yeah, not so much. Nearly 20 favours to call them into war, actually. Only been allied with them about 6 years. Love a good bit of seamen there. God damn it, that attrition is brutal. Yeah, I've just noticed that, Jesus. I mean, like, Jesus. Rough. Very rough. Yeah, not long now until we integrate Lesbos, and then things is, yeah, better. I suppose the thing is, obviously, I've got that -3... Yeah, -3 to my diplomatic reputation, which is obviously hurting me. Okay. I'm going to actually build the army up to strength. I need to put down those rebels, otherwise it's going to cost me more in the long run here. See, it would be nice to do that. The only issue is due to the fact I've been warned by the Ottomans. I mean, when does that actually end? Intriguing. 1475. So it's another 15 years before that. Well, shit. Crimea has become a march of the Ottomans. That's not exactly cracking. Not exactly cracking, I should say. Yeah, have them assembled in Athens, really. Like, now just a normal vassal, okay. You do have a little bit high liberty to time there, so I think, what is it, over 50% they don't really fight? Okay, there we go. So I can repay that loan there. So I'll do that. So waiting on these rebels here. I just think it's cheaper in the long run to take these rebels out now, but I'm not having to faff around with them. So is it tech level 5? I mean, I'm at 5 here as well. I mean, if I could get to a higher tech, it might make a difference. It's a morale that I need. Nothing else but morale really makes a difference here. I like how one of the actual... Okay, that's kind of cool. So you have to destroy it. Also, either disband the HRE or actually be the Emperor. That's actually really intriguing. Okay. Not worth it. Okay, so I'll integrate Lesbos here shortly, which obviously is going to cost me strain the economy a little bit more. I mean, my god, the amount of devastation over here is insane. It looks like it'll be over shortly enough, really. Yeah, the raided coast does not help me. No, I'm actually going to win that. It's a shame. And this is it, I can always declare war on the Ottomans. But I need the allies. The good news is my war goal is to take control of their capital, which is obviously not too far away. Issue is I've got to beat the Ottoman fleet, really. I think maybe I can do that. I don't know where the Ottoman fleet is, to be honest. There's a large army over there. I'll let them gain that influence there. I don't even know if they have a fleet. It could be a position really where we might be able to take them and we don't realise it yet. And to be honest, we actually have a decently large fleet here. And the Ottomans have 17 ships. A lot of those are transports, and granted a lot of ours are transports, but at least it's actually still superior. So, it's interesting. I mean, I could beat this army over here. And I don't know, maybe we go for it. I'd like to have the Austrians and the Serbians in, to be honest, as well. I think that's hurting me at the moment. That annexed subjects. I mean, it's obviously going to be prolonged here, but at least I gain additional power here. There we go. There's another 2 galleys as well, importantly. Never 3,000 men. Never a bad thing. Can't quite keep them. Oh, fuck off, Venice. Like, of all the nations, all the actual states, whatever you want to call it, to be like trying to call the shots here, it's not New Venice. To be honest, why not? Can't see really why not. Okay, leave myself 1 spare. I mean, the Venetians would be destroyed by the Austrians, and obviously the Hungarians, but obviously that's not great. And that's caused me a little bit of issues there. So that's not what I would have wanted. It does distract them somewhat. It does add in another consideration here. Okay. When does that go away? 1469. That's a few years away, isn't it? I guess we might wait around till then. I might get rid of some of these other fortresses, I'm not gonna lie. They are pretty costly. I think I'm gonna have to. Like, they're great, don't get me wrong, but I'm not made of cash. And that is nice, but yeah. Still has that 25%, so still good. Still good. I guess we'll put the garrison down here. They know it. I know it. They're not going to be able to do it. Yeah. I think what we have to do here then is, it could very well be that we just like keep ticking over for a couple of years here. I think, to be honest, it might be worthwhile to potentially get rid of some of the actual transports. I think I'll get rid of my transports to a degree. I might just, I don't know. I'll keep one of them for the time being, but I think I'm going to get rid of the rest. It's a shame because obviously it does mean I'm losing ships here, but it does mean that we can actually make cash now. And I'm still got a decent navy. Still got an admiral, which is very important here. Okay. Well, we've lost our statesman here. So, yeah, sucks, but he was of great use. It does mean the economy is going to bounce back. Ooh, no air over here. Okay. Ooh, okay, okay. Okay, I mean, I will take this. I will take this incredibly unlikely situation, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to get my air there, but still. It increases the strength of our alliance, and yeah, it's probably worthwhile. I'm going to be allied with Austria and Hungary for quite some time, aren't I? I like a little bit of red there. Okay. I mean, I could actually afford to go to full fleet maintenance, potentially. Maybe. Not far off, anyhow. Oh, I went to army maintenance there, no wonder. Okay. Fleet maintenance, there we go. I was thinking that's weird. I'm not far from level 5 here. In military tank. That would be like a major bonus there. That'd be like a major bonus. Still, then again, no, it's really the... Hello. Hello, hello. You've gone to war with Trebizond. Ooh, that's intriguing. Okay, okay. Venice would not join. And this is it. I mean, Trebizond... I mean, is this our time? $19. I might wait. I mean, we only need one more favor to get the Serbians involved as well. Okay, I'm gonna take you actually, that Lorenzo. Or do I? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. 5 years until that dissipates. I don't know actually. I think I could probably do with Serbia. Either way, we need it to be soon, really. I'll start, yeah, I'll activate the forts here. Get the army up to maintenance, well, to scratch, really. Come on, I need this. I could always call them in later. I'll take that prestige, actually. That prestige is very handy. $5,000 men here. I'll have the army transported over there. Yeah, rank them up. I've still got some time anyhow. But if I can defeat the army over here, in, like, in the Balkans, then we're probably alright. Right, we're up to 20 favors now. Still can't call the Serbians, but they're not far from joining, really. Where did that army go? Oh, it's actually cool. Okay, then actually, well, where are you going? I might go with that. I think we're gonna save it here and like we'll go. This is go time. Sound the alarm, basically. Going to DEFCON Roma. DEFCON fucking Roma. Okay, okay. This is super close. Okay, let's absolutely hope the best here. Like, I don't know what I'll give you Hungarians, but we'll give it, I don't know, fucking IOU or something like that. Mission fulfilled. Ooh, that's super good. I like that. Deny Ottoman access. Oh, I like that. Nice. Oh, shit. Look at this. Oh, fucking hell, that's a good admiral. Okay, I'm gonna win that, but that's not a good situation there. Of course they have a fortress there. But I've won that first fight, that's all I need. Okay, at least not all of them are damaged, that's really good. Actually, what I'll do here, then, have these ships repair over there. I'm gone for a few minutes in Europe War for the Ottomans, indeed. It just, yeah, the opportunity was just perfect, really. Can I grab anybody from here, then? Raise additional... Oh. Sure, probably should have read that first, actually. Well, that was my bad. I'll give them a general. It's ridiculous that they don't have one. I think I should probably go ahead and, build some new galleys while I'm here, actually. Well, I've got this cash. It's probably a worthwhile idea. As really, the balance of power is very, very tight. Yep, here comes the Hungarian. Why am I always want to say the Hungarians? The Hungarians. I don't know what it is with me today. The fucking Hungarians. Jesus. Good news is we didn't end up in a fight with the Venetians either. Ooh, okay, the Crimean armies actually marched down here. Rebels? Yeah, that'll work for me. Yeah, but the good news is they're trying to... Hello? I'll take that loan, yes, sir. Fuck off, Albania. Not right now, please. Which bloody province wants to, like, defect to Albania? You want to go to Albania? What? Okay, I don't even know how that makes sense. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. I'm like, that's gonna be one of these. No, apparently not. Okay. I'm just... Why is he... Okay, he's Albanian culture, okay. Okay. I don't really know on what leg to really challenge that. Fucking Korean troops over here. Jesus. Look at that. That's some beautiful siege work. Albania gains a core. Oh, shit. I did not okay. Yeah, we'll have to go back there. I didn't realize that we actually... Okay. Okay, yeah, can't have that one. Holy shit, we can't have that. Yeah, that'd have been super bad. So we'll go back. Bloody, Crimea. I think we'll just have to march our troops up here, just like ferry them across, because I need more men really to take Venice. Okay. Shit, am I actually going to be able to, like, stop them? I don't think I'll be able to stop them. We might have to go to an older autosave here, otherwise we might be fucked. Okay, we still got that. Right. Oh, I can march them up there. Okay, well that's fine then. Yeah, thank God for that. But at least we've learned a valuable lesson there. Yeah, you've got one bit of siege there, that works for me. Yeah. That was really good work back then. Like, Jesus Christ, that would have destroyed me. Like, just absolutely ruined me. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. There we go, we've got it as well. Fantastic. Ooh. And the Mamluks are subsidizers. Yeah, this is where it all comes together. That's what I like to see. That's exactly what we needed as well. I don't think there's really many fortresses around here either, so that's really good. What the hell's this? Why have I just suddenly been trade embargoed? Okay. Yeah, pretty much. I just lose my general there just before the battle actually started. That was a very close battle, actually. There we go, that's what I'd love to see there. Yeah, I think this is it. I think, I don't know. I suppose this is it. I suppose if we do take just all the Balkans, or as much as I bloody well can, then yeah, the Ottomans aren't going to be much of a threat anyhow. I do have a very strong alliance block over here. Yeah. Still wish we were actually rivals. I can take a lot of land from them anyhow, so that's nice. Like a shitload of land, actually. Also, that would be at the 100% mark. But we can dream. We can dream. We can dream in purple. Let's see what they're trying to do. Yeah, I'm looking at regions. Okay, so just, oh, right, there we go. Area Hellas. Okay. Okay. But this is where we're going to call it to an end today, ladies and gentlemen. I do hope you guys have really enjoyed this. I've enjoyed this. It's been a nice blast from the past to do something like this. I was hoping to have used the MEIOU mod, but hey, Beyond Typus is going to do as well, isn't it? It should be rather intriguing, actually. Breath of fresh air, really. So, I do hope you guys have a fantastic evening and or day. And thank you so very much. If you guys would like to see more of my content, please do consider supporting myself and the channel. The best way to do this is by subscribing on Twitch or becoming a patron. Really, really does help me out. Thank you so very much here, guys. Thank you, and see you all in the future. Goodbye for now.